Hello, fellow cocktail lovers. I am obsessed with gin, and one of my favorite gin cocktails is a Tom Collins. It was crafted in the 1800s and was so wildly popular back then that it actually sparked the great Tom Collins hoax of 1874. You can't make this up. During this time, Americans would go to bars and stage conversations with each other. I'm guessing loudly, kind of obnoxiously, and in order to get an audience. The first person would ask the second person, "Have you seen Tom Collins?" The second person would respond, "I don't even know who Tom Collins is." The first person would then say, "Well, Tom Collins has been talking smack about you to everyone and he's just around the corner." The second person would then get all up in arms over the thought of this man gossiping about him and would leave the bar to go find Tom Collins. I'm guessing at this point that everyone would be standing around and laughing, and it would just be a hoot and a holler. We have to down about 15 White Claws to get a laugh in this day and age, and that is what they did in the 1800s for entertainment. We have lost our way. Well, I say it's time for us to drink like that man is around the corner talking smack about us and make a drink in his honor. Here are the ingredients we're gonna need to make it. This drink is as easy to make as it is refreshing. First, we're gonna start out with some gin. I don't know how much. 2 ounces, 2 ounces. I got too excited about that story. And this is going into a shaker with some ice. I even love the smell of gin. You know, Patricia Altschul, who is the author of The Art of Southern Charm, says that vodka is pedestrian, and so are other liquors compared to gin. And you know what? I believe her. There are actually tons of health benefits of gin, one of which being that it can extend your lifespan. Looks like I need to have a martini every day. Next up is 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice with my trusty reamer. In you go. Finally, we're gonna add an ounce of simple syrup. Perfect. Here's the thing with simple syrup. You can obviously buy it, but it takes 2 seconds to make yourself. All you have to do is add equal parts of water and sugar to a small saucepan over medium heat and just heat it until the sugar's dissolved and then cool it. It takes 2 seconds. All there's left to do now is give this baby a shake and strain it over a highball filled with some ice. And I point it over there because that's where my glass is. Here we go. And I'm just gonna top this with about an ounce of soda water and voila! All we need is a little cherry for a garnish. I'm going to impale a toothpick in one of these fabulous Bing cherries. I'd use one of the brandied ones, but if I had them in the house, I'd probably consume them all in one sitting. So that's why we can't have nice things. Now all this needs is a straw. Of course, I have a million metal ones now. Isn't it funny how once COVID hit, no one cares about the sea turtles anymore? Like, sorry guys, you're on your own. I'm so excited to drink this. Oh, it tastes like heaven. Oh. I'm sure most of you have tried a Tom Collins before, but if you haven't, please promise me you will make this because it's such a dynamic cocktail recipe for only having a few ingredients, and it's so refreshing, and oh, I just love it so much. The recipe information is in the video description, and feel free to head over to Instagram to see my other cooking and cocktail videos there, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cheers to you, and I will see you soon.